Hey guys, Ryan King here, and I'm the keyboard instructor for worshipartistry.com. Today's YouTube lesson, we're going to take a look at the song God's Great Dance Floor by Tomlin. Specifically, we're going to look at the intro. Now, we're only going to look at the intro, so if you want to see the entire lesson, you need to click the link and head over to Worship Artistry, where you can sign up for an account for less than $10 a month, and it's totally worth it. But just in case you want to check out a YouTube video, this is for you. The intro starts off with both of our EPs, and we'll begin to add in our big green polysynth. Now, we're going to play this intro several times throughout the song. If you're looking at like the praise charts, chord chart, you'll see that basically we have the intro, then we have a verse, pre-chorus, and then an intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and then we do the intro again, basically. You're just going back and forth into this intro. The first time, at the very beginning of the song when we play the intro, we're going to just use our simple chord voicings and only play single notes in our right hand while playing the two-note chord in our left hand for our chord changes. All the other times we'll add the octaves in our right hand. We'll begin to add other sounds. The first intro looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4 at the synth. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and off. So the first time through that, we're just doing B flat over D to E flat, B flat to F. Now when you start to go into the repeat of the intro, you'll add a high F with your big green polysynth, and as you make those chord changes, you'll just hold that high F in order to make that. Now after that, we go into the first verse, and then we go into a pre-chorus, and then we come back into this intro, and we're going to add in our smoking radio piano, keep the polysynth, as well as the clean dulcimer, and we're still going to use the octaves in our right hand, and it sounds like this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and off. So you can see it's the same chords. We've just added our octaves in our right hand. We've added in the smoking radio piano, big green polysynth, and clean dulcimer. Now after the chorus, or the first chorus, we kind of go back into basically the same chord progression. The intro, the verse, the chorus, it's all the same chord progression. The only time we change is going to be the pre-chorus. So coming out of the chorus, we'll move into the intro or instrumental, depending on how your chart says it. And you're basically going to add in the same sounds that you use for the chorus, which is going to be your polysynth, the Juno trance hit, the clean dulcimer, and the computer blip arp, and it sounds like this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and off. And so that's the intro or instrumental right after the first chorus. We'll go back into a pre-chorus before going into another chorus. Now after that chorus, we're going to go into the intro again, and basically this is our first instrumental intro. This is where we're going to add in that big fat SID lead, and we're going to drop down and do the octaves. When you do that, as you can see, it's still playing. There we go. So you're going to come down, you're going to play your low D with your F when you play the B flat over D chord, and it looks like this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and off. So again, same chords, and as you can see, each one of these begins to build on the other. The very first intro was nice and simple, just with our EP and our pad. The next one, we added in our smoking radio piano with the polysynth and the clean dulcimer. The third one, we added in our Juno trance hit with a computer blip. The fourth one, which is kind of our first instrumental, that's where we add in that fat SID lead. And then after that, we go into our second chorus, and then we come back to the intro, which is basically where that trumpet solo is. And when we go to that, you'll add in your dynamo granulation, and it sounds like this. 2, 3, 4. So you can see it builds even more there. And so our chords are the same. That's what I said at the very beginning. This song is very easy from a chord standpoint. It's just getting it right with all of these patches. So again, to start off with, for the very first intro, very beginning of the song, you're only going to use your EPs and your poly synth. Then when you go to the next one, you'll add in your radio piano as well as your clean dulcimer. For the next one, which is going to be after that first chorus, you're going to use your poly synth, trance hits, clean dulcimer, and computer blip art. Then you go back into another chorus, and then you go into kind of that first instrumental where we start to build it. You're going to add in your fat SID lead to that. That's when we drop low and do the D on the bottom. And then you're going to do another chorus, which is the second chorus. And then after that, we have the trumpet solo, and that's where you'll add in your dynamo granulation, and you'll keep that all the way through the end of the song. So again, this is the intro. I know that's a lot to take in. You definitely need to just kind of work through the song, especially the music video, to get all of these different sounds. If you're using Omnisphere, making sure that you can make all these patches at the right time. So again, this is the intro. Make sure you take a look at your sheet music down below, work through the loop video a few times, and let's move on to the next part of the lesson.